Humans are one of the smartest species on this planet, and this combined with the God complex, right, creating their own intelligent species, and they came up with artificial intelligence. What does it actually mean? You've heard this a lot. It's one of the hottest buzzwords in the tech industry. What this actually means is something that can imitate human behavior in a very similar pattern. So just like we humans make mistakes and then we learn from them, AI does the same. They make their own mistakes and improve, right? So let's try to create our own AI right now. So for this, we have some steps. So firstly, we identify a problem we need to solve. And secondly, we design a suitable brain, right? We'll go into that later. So, and then we'll look at how to teach the brain. And then finally, we can test this AI. So for this example, I've chosen a really simple problem. A problem that we see in our day-to-day lives. Road accidents. Around 1.25 million people die every year. And that amounts to around 3.3 people a day. That's a staggering amount. Let's try to solve that problem using AI, because humans make a lot of mistakes on the road. Humans are careless. We do a lot wrong, right? So for this, we need a suitable brain. And for AI, a brain is called a neural network. And there are thousands of types of them. Types coming up almost every day, right? So let's look at some examples. Firstly, we have the multi-layer processing. And this is just used for simple data processing. As in, if you want to classify something as right or wrong, or something as is this good or is this bad, we use a simple multi-processor. But imagine we have images, right? So for this, we'll be using a convolutional neural network. Or, for example, we need to process large amount of text. Then we'll be using something called a long short-term memory neural network. And well, we have lots and lots of possibilities. Now let's focus on the problem we have right now. For this, we would prefer a convolutional neural network. Well, why? Because like humans, what cars see everyday life is images. So we need to process those images and get out the similar output we need, right? So we may have go left, go right, or accelerate. So it's an image processing problem. So best solution for that, a convolutional neural network. And now once we have the brain, we need to teach that brain. So since I don't have a real car, I'll be using Udacity's self-driving simulator. With this, we'll start collecting a lot of data. So for this, I started driving the car on my own. And once we collected a lot of data, we'll finally test our model. And with this, the car did actually pretty well. Better than most human drivers actually do. It maintained the speed limit and also took turns properly. This is just one of those possibilities where AI can be used. There are millions of them and coming up every day too. One of that is creating music. And we have AI playing games right now. It created high scores that humans haven't been able to beat. And not only just simple games, even complex ones such as Go. Then, well, creating paintings. That's an amazing possibility of AI. With this, you can transfer styles from famous paintings into normal images. Over here, what you see is transferred style of the Scream to an image of Golden Gate Bridge. It's not just about creating styles. What about we create originals? Well, there is a work in progress. We have research going on that's trying to improve this. And well, pretty soon we'll have AI painting Mona Lisa. And the possibilities are endless. And to all those out there who think that AI will conquer the world, well, maybe. But for now, I'm positive that AI can make a huge difference to how we perceive this world.